Hey everyone, Sophia here from mygridchallenge.blogspot.com. Today I am building the cabinet underneath my countertop. Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick drawing to show you what I'm doing because I have to cut my wood. You've all seen me cut wood, so we're not going to go through that again. I have a countertop that looks like this, all right? The cabinet is basically going to be a piece this way and then another one this way, right? So this is 24, this is 28, this is 22. All right, for the base, I'm doing two pieces from leftover wood that are going to be basic, and these are the thick one, the same wood that I had used for my bookshelf. They're going to be side by side like this, except that in the front I'm going to put another piece right here that I'm going to use as a nailer. Then on the sides I'm going to place my side panels. They're going to be screwed right here on the side, here and here. All right, now for the top part, I'm not doing a top. This is going straight underneath the countertop. I have leftover angle iron, and what's going to happen here is that they're just going to be placed this way, right underneath the top. So they're going to be screwed here to the side and screwed right here to the top of the underside of my counter. You get the idea? Like this, like this. Then I have these here that were quite expensive actually. These are the tracks for the pull drawers. There's going to be one here and one here, and I'm going to add shelves, right? They're going to go this way, and these shelves are going to be pulling out. One will have my printer and one will have my scanner. All right, I'll see you back in the office once I have everything cut. All right, so I got my cuts done. So you see I have the two over here, the one in the front. This I did not affix yet. I'm going to use my clamps to get them together. I've decided that I'm going to construct this outside and enjoy some sunshine, and I'll bring the whole piece, you know, this big U-shape skeleton of a cabinet. I'll bring that upstairs, at which point I will screw the bottom directly onto the floor. Okay, so you see these are clamped together right here, and on the other side, so that allows me to keep this in shape while I'm pre-drilling and putting 4-inch screws directly into the sides. I'm probably going to put I don't know, 8 screws every 2 or 3 inches, and then I'll move to the other side and be ready to be brought upstairs. Alright, so this is the bottom of my cabinet, right? I put it sideways. I just want to show you what I did right here to make sure that the back is kind of strengthened a little bit. I put another one of those brackets, and I'm ready to install my first sliding drawer or shelf gizmo. I don't know what they call them, sliders. So it's basically a matter of flushing it right here to the back of the cabinet, and I'm just going to start with putting my screws right in here, and then the two in the back, and another one over there, and that's done. And then I have to do the one that goes just about right here, because that's the one for the scanner. Alright, so here's my cabinet. It's built. I have my tracks. I needed a minimum of 8 inches for each clearance for the printer at the bottom and the scanner on the top. So I got about 13, which is fine. Here, how far it extends, which is perfect, because what's going to happen here when I have my scanner, I can open it all the way up to the top here. Now all I got to do is build the shelf. So I've already measured. They're going to go 24 this way and 21 that way. So I have pieces of plywood. I'm just going to cut that and then pretty much install them, where I'm just going to drill them like this directly into the plywood, and this is solid enough to support the weight of the shelf and the scanner. It's the most simple thing that makes me happy. Look, here's my first drawer or my first shelf. So all you have to do really is pull them and screw them in. Make sure you have screws that are not protruding too much, because otherwise they're not going to fit in. And this is just perfect. And on top of that, super heavy. So on top I'm putting the scanner so I can pull it all the way and open my scanner all the way like this. And I don't have to bend or anything. So I'm going to put the one at the bottom, bring this upstairs, and probably anchor and toenail this directly onto the floor. And again, I'm doing angle irons right here, screwed here, and then screwed on the top onto the countertop. I'm back in the office finally. I'm about ready to fit my cabinet underneath my countertop. I just want to show you what I was talking about yesterday with my little Fang invention, right there. It's standard stuff to hold my counter, and I had the kids actually walk the entire length, all two of them, back and forth. This did not shift at all. So here's the cabinet. It's ready to go in. I'm going to remove my T, slide this thing in, and anchor it to the ground. Again, all I have to do is pull this bottom one right here and then just screw it directly into the floor. And then here are my angle irons. They're already in on this side. I just got to screw this directly into the countertop. So I think you can tell that I'm very, very tired. I spent a lot of time in the sunshine today, so I got a lot of vitamin D, but didn't wear my hat. You know, that new hat I just bought. So yeah, probably got a sunburn. I'm already itching and scratching on my arm, but this is done. Check it out. Back to my counter. Here we go. I got my chair already in, and this is what it looks like. So now I didn't even have to anchor this to the floor because I apparently did a very good job at measuring. It's lifting the last board a little bit. You remember how this was flush? Well, this is no longer flush. You see that? Doesn't bother me. I guess there was a sag in the back that I didn't notice. I do have a little bit of a sag here on the back of my husband's part of the counter, so I'm gonna have to lift that up, not today but another day. And I just want to show you the underside. So you see the angle iron right here, and they just go straight into this. Now I'm moving this, and you can tell it's not moving at all. It's not even creaking. This is so solid. I mean, really solid. So now when you're sitting on, let's say you're at my station right here, with my corner, my window you can see through, but that's all right. If I want to catch my printer, I'm going to put a handle right here. One of those library handle, you know, the one that looks like a curved thing, but it's going to be inverted. So I'm just going to grab it like this, and the full drawer comes out. So I can have my scanner that opens up this way, close it, bam, that's done. And then the printer can go all the way at the bottom right here. This one is a little bit tougher to slide, but that's okay. There's plenty of room for the printer, the paper, and all of that. Paper comes out, printing is done, that goes back in. Now I have purposely left a little bit of a gap here. That's because I want to finish it with, I don't even know what you call it. I'm so tired, I can't remember the name of this. But basically, once you put that little piece of molding right here, and this is what it's going to look like. And of course this will be painted white. The desktop will be stained, and I'll have the same here. I will have on the sides right there to finish it, right? And right here on the front of the drawers, like this. So it will be completely finished. The only thing I have to do now is prime this cabinet and paint it. It's going to be painted white. I just said that. Once I'm done with that, I'll do the molding that goes all around. I'm going to try to find hardwood molding that I can stain the same color than the countertop. I'm probably not going to do a video for that, and I think I said that in yesterday's video, because I mean, you know, it's just me staining, and that's not a big deal. So the next time you will see me for this home office makeover will be when I'm tackling the floor. I'm seeing the end in sight. I really am. So the next time the counter will be stained, the cabinet will be painted, and I probably will have the holes for the wires to get through the desk to you know, the underside. That will be drilled in already, and yeah, and I'll be doing the floor, and that's it. I'm rambling, I'm tired. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe if you're new. Again, this was Sophia from mygreatchallenge.blogspot.com, and I am loving my desk. It's the perfect height. I'm proud of me. Yes, I am. I'll talk to you later. Bye.